Well, hi Cancers. Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your September reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So, Cancers, let's find out what can you expect to come up in your life. Okay. The overall energy of this reading is the Eight of Cups. Someone left this relationship. And I can see right now, we are speaking of a certain relationship. They may be out of your life right now, but they're coming back if they're out, or they already have come back. Because this is a surrounding energy, the walking away. And then we have the Knight of Wands in your highest energy. Male or female. This is energy that runs in and out of your life. It's like they run in, they run out, they run in, they run out. What? Never came back. What? It's like they ran out. And you haven't seen them for a long time. But they're coming back in. This Knight of Wands. They're coming back in. I have the Six of Wands right next to the Knight of Wands. They have more on their mind than running out. They more have on their mind about sticking around this time. You may not believe them. But, you know, the Six of Wands, this is about, it can be about engagement, okay? But this is about success in love. And I feel like there's a lot of joy associated with the return of this person. Someone who I think ran out of your life. They were just like that, you know, run in, run out. And I think they're back with a much more mature way of looking at this relationship. As you notice, this Six of Wands, the horse here, look at the horse's face. It's like they have a whole different attitude coming back in. Compare these two. This horse is ready to just take off at any moment. Let's go, let's go. And this one is like, here I am. Next to the Six of Wands, the Temperance. Temperance, this is your guardian angels and spirit guides. You know, they've been working behind the scenes. They have been mixing this potion back and forth, back and forth. I think they've been trying to bring this Knight of Wands back in. They're probably a soulmate. I don't see an exact card for a soulmate, but there's a reason for it. It's going to throw you off balance, okay? I feel like you have healed from this. And it's going to put one foot is in the water. Water is emotions in the tarot deck. And there's 1 foot on the land. And I think they're trying to get both your feet on the land so that you can be grounded and make the right decisions as far as whether or not to move forward with this person. Under the Knight of Wands is that happy reunion I was talking about. I mean, they're coming back in. I think there's been a space of time between them leaving, because it used to be like you could count on them running in and out, and now it's like they've been gone. But Temperance has been working on them. They've been working on you too. There's things that you need to do, and you will have to stay balanced. I mean, this is going to throw you off balance. You're not going to expect this, I don't think, but you will be happy to see them. It's next to the walking away, which is next to the Ten of Pentacles. Now, Temperance. This is what you want. This is what was lacking in this relationship. I mean, it was so ungrounded, it was silly, you know. Ten of Pentacles, this is about commitment. This is about extended family. pets, a child, living under one roof. This is about marriage. It's about commitment. So they're coming back in gallantly, whether they're male or female, and they really want to make this work. They really want to see how this can work out. So you're going to be faced, even you're going to be so happy though to see them. So I feel like you are going to move forward with them. They have left you, this walking away left you in the Nine of Swords. You really had all these thoughts of why, and, what was going on. I mean, they left you with a lot of questions. And all these swords are truth and clarity that come to you in your quiet times. All this time that you've been spending alone, and you're kind of figuring things out. And I know you are, because you're becoming yourself again. Cancers, you're becoming grounded, you're becoming stable, secure, self-confident, all over again, becoming yourself again. That's really a lot of healing. It's because you put an end to the pain that they put you through by leaving and not coming back. And without explanation. I feel like they left without much explanation. That's a terrible way to leave things. But here is the end of the Nine of Swords energy. Just putting it to rest. And you did all that. You did a lot of work on yourself. There's a lot of pentacles around you. And so you become stable, secure, and grounded in being you. And then in they come. Oh my gosh. I'm taking out the second part of the reading. Any advice would be wonderful for this reading here for Cancer's universe. One more shuffle for Cancers. No, one more. There we go. Oh, they are a soulmate. I knew they were. They're a divine soulmate. You've been lovers in another life. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about when they return. Because like I said before, it felt like they left without explanation. And you're going to seek that explanation right here with that Queen of Swords. But up here in your highest energy line, I have the Three of Pentacles. This is like three's a crowd. There was a toxic, well, I don't know if it was toxic, but some sort of energy that was interfering in this relationship. There might have been a third party. There might not have. But there was something going on. Maybe they were just focused on their work and didn't have time for a relationship. But whatever it was, the energy was not welcome to you, okay? And they ended up leaving. It's like in and out, and then gone. That Three of Pentacles is next to the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like they want to focus on this relationship now. Like they're ready to focus. They want to focus and build. See if they can build up to the Ten of Cups. I mean the Ten of Pentacles. They really want to focus and work on this relationship. I know that you were willing to before. Now, I think you're going to be willing to. Because I think you're going to get things worked out. And you will be moving forward with them. Because I have the Six of Swords here. Not without gathering up a lot of truth and clarity. There is a lot that needs to be said and needs to be explained. So you're going to move forward kind of slowly. You're not going to rush into anything. You're moving away from rocky waters towards smoother, calmer waters in this relationship. The boat's being pushed by a pole. So, yeah, it takes some work. It's right next to the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about work and focusing on the relationship. Then, like I said, under that Three of Pentacles, and next to the Ten of Pentacles is the Queen of Swords. This is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that might be strong in your chart or in their chart or around this reading. But here is that conversation I was talking about. I mean, I feel like they left you high and dry. It's like they just kind of poof, disappeared, and now they're back. And there has been a time. Time has gone by. You have healed. I don't think you ever expected them to return. Really, you might have hoped for a while, but you ended up just getting over it and healing and becoming your strong and stable self again. Well, boy, do you have questions. And you have questions about the energy, and you have questions about whether they're committable, if they're going to stick around this time. And what makes them think they're going to stick around this time, you know? The Queen of Swords is asking questions to the lovers. And this is the card for Gemini. So Gemini might be strong in your chart or in their chart or around this reading. So this is 2 for Gemini. Gemini is an air sign. And did I mention that Temperance is Sagittarius? So Sagittarius might be strong in your chart or in their chart or around this reading. So here we are with Gemini. There's your guardian angels and spirit guides, and they're trying to bring you two together. You have been lovers in another life. You are divine soulmates with this card coming out. I think they feel that connection now, and they're really paying attention to it. They're being less selfish. And I think they really do want to work on it, and they're going to explain to you, because you're going to make them, why they want to work on this relationship. What makes them think it can work this time. You're also going to talk about the breadcrumbing. There was a lot of breadcrumbing in this relationship. And that's what happens when somebody runs in and out of your life. They feed you just enough to keep you hanging in there until they're gone. And I think that's what happened here. They throw your scales off balance. And they just feed you enough. Just enough like, oh, well, you never know what might happen down the road. Oh, you never know, we might end up committed someday or sometime. And just keeps you hanging in there and hanging in there with little bits and pieces. Well, this is going to be talked about, because you're not going to put up with that anymore. All these thoughts that you've had going through your head, you really got a clear look about this relationship and how it really was. Under the Queen of Swords is the Seven of Swords. There was some sort of sneaky or deceitful behavior. I kind of felt that with that Three of Pentacles up here. So you're going to have to get your questions answered about why were they running off all the time? Why were they being sneaky? They even probably were hard to get a hold of. They would ignore your texts, or they would, and just answer them when they felt like it. Just weird stuff. You've gone through all this in your mind. Why would they not accept your cup of love? This is under the Lovers. I feel like you tried to ask for them to come back and try and work on this relationship, because it's under also the Eight of Pentacles and the Lovers, and they refused to do that, or they ignored or ghosted you. But what's happening here with all this energy that you're going to get all this clarity about, and you will be moving forward, but it's not going to be like, you're going to be really happy to see them. It's going to be a really happy reunion, but you're not going to move toward the Ten of Pentacles like in a speedboat. It's going to be pushed by a pull, all right? So expect that. Don't expect things to happen overnight. We have the Death card. And this is about leaving the old behind, all these icky energies behind, and moving forward. It's like ringing out the old year and ringing in the new year. This is the card for Scorpio, so Scorpio might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. So you are moving forward. You are going to seek the truth and the clarity. You will be happy to see them. They are coming back in. You've actually healed and become yourself again by now, by the time they come back in. And it looks like your guardian angels and spirit guides have been trying to help bring you two back together. And I think it's because you're divine soulmates. You've already made a connection in this lifetime. And I feel like you need to be together again this life. And that's why they're back. The Star card. The Star card is the card for Aquarius. So Aquarius might be strong in And you know, it's Aquarius full moons. You had 2 of them this month. Wow. But Aquarius might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. This is deep, deep healing. You have healed, like I said. This is the first actually healing card, but I knew you healed because you became yourself again, very self-confident, grounded, secure. And, you know, I think you answered a lot of your own questions about what went wrong in this relationship prior. This is very spiritual. It's about seeing your reflection bounce back at you and reminding you of who you are, who you want to be, what you do and don't want from life. Very, very deep healing. And they made you go through this. Temperance was right alongside you. Your guardian angels and spirit guides never left your side during all that healing. And this energy here, all this healing, it was because of this energy here of the 3 of Pentacles. So there was something going on there, because I also had that 7 of Swords. They were being deceitful somehow. And that's, you know, why they kept running off all the time. So you're going to find out. You're going to get to the bottom of things. And this is really, they really are sincere about wanting to see where this relationship goes when they return. But you're going to work on it. You're not going to just fly into it, okay? So Cancers, this was your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.